Yeah, so you want to spar, there's a difference from sparring and fighting. You know what I mean? Like, a fight, I don't care, spar, there's a difference. You know, except, you know, get paid. Yes.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Not that.
Are you guys together? Oh, okay. That's your son? Oh, you look pretty good, dude. I was like your brothers. Yes.
You talk about the plane jump?
Oh, skydiving?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I like talking about skydiving. Very good. All right, so people ask me if I got into the skydiving because the Power Ranger movie, right? And I kind of did. I mean, I was one of those guys. I saw that and I was like, dude, I want to like do my own stunts, but it's kind of technical. Like you don't think much. Like you just jump out of the airplane, pull your parachute, and that's it. There's not. There's like a lot of rules and a lot of things you have to follow because there's something called death, right? And, so a lot of people ask me if I'm going to skyboard, but the problem with skyboard now is that all of them pretty much die. I mean, I've had a lot of friends that die skydiving, and especially base jumping. If you base jump, you have to be willing to lose friends. You have to be willing to leave your friend that bounced because of the laws and the criminals. So there's a lot of technical stuff in it, but I would love to do the skyboard, but it's super dangerous. You know, they say breaking the boards out of an airplane is dangerous, but it's no big deal. And so what I want to do is do a world record. You know, I saw Felix. They call him Fearless Felix. I don't know if you know the guy that jumped from space. And I was like, what? Fearless Felix? Are you serious? So anyway, that's pretty cool. But they didn't use the fearless thing a lot. But I wanted to do something, so I thought, you know, it's just, I don't know. I thought of, let's do something dumb, like break a board from altitude out of the world's highest karate board break, and that's it. So submitted it, Guinness came back and said, actually, there's a record. I'm like, what? So who's running off to do it? So yeah, they said the record was 2. And so this guy did it, so I wanted, you know, I brought 8 up, and I missed 1. I could have got them all. I wanted to bring 2 otters up and jump with, I wanted to get almost 40 people in the air with boards. And let me just come to me and let me smack them. The episode's not on, but we have it for my reality show that we're shooting this whole year called My Morphin Life. Doing a movie called Aftermath, which, you know, is an independent film, and, you know, talk about that a little bit. But the record was cool. You know, jumped out, and I got some great footage. And the last board, I had this guy flying at me. Like flying, you see the slow motion, like he flew underneath me. When you fly in the air, it doesn't look fast, but you're going 120 to 160 miles an hour. If you do this to your body, your sights, you're 40. I mean, it's crazy. And then the last board, I was like slow motion, like boom. It was like this far away from the guy's face, and he didn't have like an open helmet. I so would have knocked him out. And, but yeah, there's crazy stuff. There's on YouTube 2 guys that are swooping with cans that swoop past each other. 2 guys swooping, and it's pretty. If you have kids, I want to watch it. 2 guys are swooping, the next thing you know, you just boom, some blood everywhere. And one of the guys died, the other guy decapitated the guy's legs. It was just terrible. But when you want to skydive, you are going to watch his waiver that you will sign, like when you come to my school. It's a waiver, it's a legal waiver, you know, that you can die and you can this, and you know, it's a cigarette thing that says you can die from cancer. And I went to Thailand, and the terrible pictures on the, I don't smoke, I never have, but terrible pictures on the cigarette. That ugly, terrible, but people don't care. Like, oh, I take 2 of those. Like, what the heck? I lost my appetite, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like that. Like, this could kill you, but people still do it, you know? And I don't do it for the rush. And some fans said, come on, man. My mom said, you know, I mean, come on, man, you need money that bad to, you know what I mean? Where's your life? It costs money to set a record, first of all. You know, I'm the one financing the whole thing, so it costs money. I don't do it for anything else except for my own self. Like, I just, you know, I want to accomplish something. So, you know, we started that. That's the first episode of my show, the world record break. Second episode is Thailand. Just went back from Thailand. I got promoted to Arjun, which is master. So now I'm officially a master under the Thailand government. Which is really cool. So, and then, of course, Tammy, my wife, got her Black Sash and crew, and she fought out there. So that's the second episode. And then I wanted to pick a con to cover, you know, for the show. And so I picked Lexington because, you know, last year I had so much love, and it was awesome. So skydiving is amazing. Has anyone skydived before? Raise your hand. Who's scared of heights? All right, believe it or not, I don't like heights. I don't like heights. I was on that, I can't stand it. I'm gonna be base jumping, all right, off buildings and stuff. I can't stand heights, but give me a parachute, it's like, yeah, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, you don't give me a parachute? Seriously, dude, like I'm thinking about climbing this tower, and I'm thinking, I don't know, dude. Like, they're like, just don't look down. We hate heights too. It's like, what are we doing, dude? You know what I'm saying?